We weren't quite 2 years old when this all started, so like I think for the first year it was really quiet. It was me and Alan in here 6 days a week, kind of sat outside more than in here because we didn't have a customer base. We built the whole initial cafe off one credit card or something stupid as that. Coming up into like the 12-month to 18-month mark, people started coming in. It was used as a big workspace, wasn't it?
Yeah. We did quite a lot in terms of art and had exhibitions on, which would rotate monthly. Something that we don't quite have on at the minute because nobody is in here.
So a normal day would literally be us providing coffee and cheap cheese toasties. It's kind of like got us a little base for doing food. But we say cheap, like, you know, there's one of us here and I'll make you coffee, make you a cheese toastie and a big salad and like crisps, a plate that big for as cheap as can be. And really just like engaging with people. I think that was our main selling point. Like we'd chat to anyone who came in here. We knew all our customers, pretty much knew everything that they were going to drink before they came in the door. Early March last year, we stopped people coming inside and we put a table in the door. And we were swapping over because one of us would have to be wrapped up in a blanket because it was cold. I think our first move was to install this window, which we did April, like end of April, because before it was the same as the other window, which you can see when you're outside. This was all like made after the pandemic hit, so yeah, like it was a slow process. We started off at the door, and then lockdown hit, and then we stopped completely.
We've just tried to stay one step ahead of the game in terms of people's safety and everything around that. People who have actually been inside for a long period of time and not seen anybody. And when it's allowed to go and get a takeout coffee, keeping the distance in the queue and the rest of it, it means a lot to them. And that could be their little 10-minute interaction, which they might not have had for months. Holding on to that little bit of community spirit, I think.
Yeah. A lot of people wouldn't have come inside before, and I think like having the option for you just walking by to get a coffee while you're walking outside is attractive to people, and we've had a lot of new customers just because it's so accessible.
Now the hatch is in, when we can have people back in we will, but the service will continue through the window. We can almost have a double service point.
I think we've learned
is great.
Yeah, like we've grown exponentially in the past year, and now 6 months later or a year later, like we've doubled in trade, and like our customers, like I say, we knew everyone's drinks and names before. I barely know anyone who comes here now, and it's amazing. Like it's touch wood, touch everything, continues like that.